Welcome to Average House Price. In these videos, I take a look at what houses are currently available for the average house price. It's June now, and the current average house price in Australia as of May 2025 is $898,604. That's according to Cotality data. This time I'm going to be taking a look at 3 different houses listed under that average house price, looking in the city of Perth in Western Australia. Let's see what we can find for under that price. As usual on Average House Price Australia, we're doing our search on realestate.com.au. So I'll put in here, I've already got one saved in here, Perth Greater Region houses up to $900,000. And here we go. Okay, our first place in Perth is this one here, Mandamup Close, Kelmscott. It's in a bit of a bush area from the looks of things, on a bit of a hill. Kelmscott is sort of on the outskirts of Perth. This one is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, I think 4 with a study, 2-bathroom, 4-car space, 903 square metres, so pretty big block, from $899, so pretty much just scrapes into our average house price here, slightly over, but you never know, could snag a bargain and get it for the average house price. But yeah, interesting looking building on a bush block, so it's on an angle there, built on the side of a hill. But yeah, big building, got some solar panels on the roof, and yeah, a bit of space down here for parking cars, but we'll go in and take a look. So there's the front of that place again, yeah, big steep hill to drive up that driveway there. I don't know if that's actually part of this place or not. That might be next door because it looks like the parking's under there. We'll have a look in a sec and see. Shed over here, and yeah, stairs up there leading to a big front balcony there. Interesting looking place. And yeah, lots of bushland at the background, which is lovely to have. Nice and green area. Only problem is if there's bushfires, I guess. There's the view from the front. Lovely view of the city of Perth there. A couple of power poles in the front, but not much you can really do about those. They kind of blend in a little bit with the trees, I guess, in that photo anyway. And there's that front deck area, nice big area to enjoy sunsets, looking west there, so getting that lovely sunset view, and nice covered as well. So in case it's raining at all, or if it gets a bit cold, you can have some heaters on in here, and you've got some panels there that sort of block a bit of the wind, I think. But yeah, lovely looking front decked area. This looks like the dining space, big area. I think this is part of a one big sort of living area in the middle of the house with those doors and a lot of light coming in from outside there. So yeah, really nice place, and some lovely floorboards on the ground there. And here's another view of that same room, so looking towards the dining area in the front down there. This is a living area here. So obviously, yeah, that's the way it's set up currently. Because it's open plan, you could have it any way you wanted, really. This could be the dining, that could be the living, however you wanted it to be, really. But yeah, lovely big roof in there as well. Not sure what the acoustics would be like. Probably pretty good, I'd imagine. And there's another view, looking on the other side there. So that side's painted white, the other side teal. And there's some curtains across there to block out some of that sun, or the sunlight, but I don't think you block it all with that big window there. This looks like the kitchen. It's obviously a dishwasher would have gone in there. Not an amazing looking kitchen, but big, decent sized, which is the main thing. You could always come in and change some of those cupboard doors. They look pretty plain and a bit bland, really. But nice views out there to bushland, and then another nice view over there looking out to the front, it looks like. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, lovely views. There's another view of the kitchen. So again, yeah, fairly plain looking cabinetry. Nice big oven there. It's on gas, unfortunately. Obviously, it'd be better if it was a electric oven or electric cooktop. And here's one of the main bedrooms. That looks like a big built-in wardrobe there, big sliding doors. Again, lovely floorboards, and a couple of windows out to the side there. And you've got a fan in there and a aircon unit there to keep you nice and cool. There's a view from the deck looking back into the house. So you can see there's that one big central entertainment area there. And again with some glass doors going out to the back and another big window there as well to let in light. So you're getting light both in the morning and in the afternoon, which is very nice. And I think the beauty of this covered area here is you get the light, but not so much of the heat coming in during the day, which is pretty important in Perth, I think, because it can get pretty hot there. And there's the deck again. Here's a living space one more time. And one more time again, showing you where the kitchen is in relation to the dining area, which is helpful. And there it is again. There's that kitchen, dining space, front deck. Entrance out to the back area there, and a retaining wall there, obviously because it's on quite a steep hill, this one. And this must be a way into some of the bedrooms there, I think. And there's another view of the back of the house again. And there's the kitchen one more time, looking out at the dining area. A lot of the photos kind of repeated here. This is that bedroom again. I think that's an ensuite in there from the looks of things. And I think that potentially goes through to another bedroom in there. Bedroom or study, I think it is. Here is one of the bathrooms. So pretty big as well. Nice big shower in there. Double vanity. It's not amazing looking, but it's still quite nice and large in size, which is always helpful. This looks like one of the other bedrooms. Nice view out to the bushland there. What that is up there, I don't know if that's like a fuse box or something. A bit strange. And again, another aircon or split system unit there. Another bedroom with a split system, this one with no furniture in it, and again, lovely views. Another bedroom here, not really a lot of view in this one. It's a bit darker, this one, but again, yeah, aircon in that room too. And this looks like another bathroom with a big spa sort of bath, I think, in there. Again, a bit dated looking, but still nice size. And this looks like a laundry room here. And a view out to the side there. There were those steps going up to that front deck. I think there was a shed there, possibly. But it doesn't much look like a shed in this picture here. Looks a bit open. Not sure what that's for. And this is the view from the back of the house. So another entertaining area at the back as well. So if it's too hot or too sunny out that side, you can come out this side as well. And you've got a fan out here too to keep you cool. And clothesline out there, paved area here. There's that rear entertaining area again. And a little lockable shed there. Well, not really a shed, but just a little storage unit. Not a massive backyard from the looks of things. Sort of have a fence there, so you don't get a lot of. I mean, it's a big block of land, but most of it's building from the looks of things, unfortunately. But you do have a lot of bushland nearby, which is very nice. You can always go for a bushwalk very easily in this area from the looks of it. And we'll have a look. There's a view of the neighbourhood. Here's the chook shed out the side, or that's chicken shed for anyone outside of Australia. And there's that bushland behind. And this is the view looking down the street. Court or cul-de-sac, so you don't have a lot of traffic in the street, which is quite nice as well. Keep it fairly quiet. And there's that view looking up, so pretty imposing looking house up on that hill there. So I think that driveway was yours to the side, or this house is to the side and to the front, so you can park under there or go up the back as well from the looks of things. And there's the view of the land. So yeah, big block of land, but most of it is taken up by the house, and you've got a lot of solar panels there. So good thing about that is I think you'd probably be able to run a lot of your house during the day on that. If you had a battery, you could run it probably, you'd almost be off-grid as far as electricity goes. It is a shame they've got a gas oven if they've got all that electricity coming in there for free from the solar. And it looks like solar hot water heating as well on the roof. And there is the view of the house in relation to the bushed area behind, so quite a lot of bushland up there on the hill, bit of suburbia over that way. And real estate guy. And here is the house itself, so balcony entertaining at the front there, big open living area. You've got kitchen there to the side. There was the main bedroom with that ensuite. You've got a study and bedroom over there. Study or bedroom, bedroom 4. Then on this side again, similar again, you've got 2 bedroom wings either side, so bedroom 2, bedroom 3, you've got a bathroom in there and a laundry, toilet in there and a toilet on that side too. Then there was that alfresco area at the back as well, the dining area, undercover parking, which was under this front bit here, I think. And there was a gazebo, that thing to the side there, and that was a little shed to the back there, a little storage shed. Doesn't show here where that little chook house was, unless it was up there somewhere. And that gazebo, I guess, not sure what you do with that. Maybe another little entertaining area. And there's the real estate guy again. And that's it for looking at this house. And we'll just have a quick look down here to see where it is on the map and where it is in relation to schools and things like that. You've got Clifton Hills Primary School, Government Primary School, under a kilometre away. Kelmscott Primary School, 1.5 k's. A lot of primary schools. Don't know if this one says combined, so it could be a secondary school as well. John Wollaston Anglican Community, that's independent, 1.92. Probably a little bit further away. Oh, this is all primary schools anyway. Here we go. Secondary. Sorry, I was looking in the wrong spot there. Nearest high school is 2.15 k's away for a government high school. Independent, just under 2 k's away. Childcare, got a few places between 1.3 and 1.5 kilometres away. It's actually the same one there listed twice. But a couple of options there for childcare. And we'll quickly look on the map here so we can see when I open it up where Kelmscott is in relation to the rest of Perth. So I'll zoom out a bit here. So there's Kelmscott. There's a train station down here, another one up here, but I believe they're not in operation at the moment. I think there's maintenance happening on those at the moment. There's Gosnells there, and a little bit further out, and there's a Perth city centre there. So you're a fair way out from the Perth city centre. You're sort of on the edge of town, on this bush side of town here. A lot of national park from the looks of things there, like greenery there, and then a bit of away from the beach too, which obviously being in Perth, being with the warm weather, you'd probably possibly prefer to live closer to the beach, but still a really nice looking house, that one. So very interesting first house. I quite like that one. This is our second property in Perth, Preston Point Road, Bicton. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1 car house, offers from $775,000. So this one's a fair bit below the average house price. The reason I've got this one in here is because it's reasonably close to the city, pretty close really. It's just on sort of the other side of the river, close to the river as well, so which is very handy. Lovely views and things nearby. And I just wanted to show something that was fairly close to the city. And it's still got plenty of greenery around it as well, which is nice. You can see from this picture here, it's a bit of an 80s looking place, but that still has some character, I think. But we'll click in and have a look. So there it is. Sort of 80s style construction, but then again, a lot of houses in Perth are sort of from 1980s up to the present day. There aren't a lot of old houses except in the really inner city areas, and those ones I'm sure are worth well more than the average house price. So you can see into there, this is a living room here, living space, and it's been nicely decorated. White walls, floorboards there. And let's have a look here. So there's the living space, the TV situated over there. Well, that's how they've got it set up anyway. And dining space just nearby as well. So a small living dining area here. And there's just another view there to the dining space. and that leads, looks like, through to the kitchen there, and then there's an outdoor sort of entertaining area at the back there. And here's the kitchen, fairly modern looking kitchen. It looks nice, nice and big as well. Plenty of space here, and it looks like it goes around the corner there. And there you go, there's the other part of the kitchen there. So it's fairly spread out, the kitchen. As long as you don't mind that, this is quite a nice size kitchen. And then, yeah, there's an entertaining area at the back there. Looks nice and peaceful out there. Got some other neighbours nearby on that side, but still a fairly tranquil looking spot there. And there's just another view looking down through the kitchen there. So it is a pretty big kitchen, really. Plenty of storage space there. There's another view of the kitchen there. And another view. And one more view of the kitchen. And there's that sort of side entertaining area there. And you can see the living space there as well. And there's one more view as well. So yeah, kitchen again and that dining room. And here we go, bedroom now, so change of scenery. So yeah, nice looking bedroom. Got storage there. I don't know if that's an ensuite there, potentially is, but it's a nice looking room. Not massive, but it's decent. There's another view there. They've got a desk in here, so enough room for a desk, which is good. And potentially more storage there as well. That looks like the ensuite, potentially, I think. I don't know, but it looks like it. So you've got a shower in the background there if you look in the mirror. And then there's the sink there. And this looks like a study area, possibly another bedroom that's being used as a study currently. And that's possibly the main bathroom, not 100% sure. Bathroom and laundry. It's got a washing machine there. It looks like it's looking through into one of the other bedrooms in there. And that could also be the way out to the back entertaining area. And there's that side area there. It looks really nice. Got sort of cover there, blocking the view of the neighbours. Got some greenery behind on their side. Got sunlight coming in through that pergola there, or pergola. And then plenty of plants along here too, which is lovely. And then decked area here. They've got a barbie in that space there as well. Here's another little entertaining area on that deck as well. Nice and green there. And you've got that up there, I think, potentially to block out some of the sun as well. Keep it shaded, which you definitely need in Perth. Gets plenty of sunlight. And there's just another view again of that same entertaining area there. And then this looks like a little backyard space. So it's not massive, but it's still nice enough. And you've unfortunately it's sort of paved with brick here. I'd probably lift some of that if it was mine and just have a bit more greenery in there. There is a bit around the sides there, but I'd probably put in a bit more there, grow some stuff there. And then you can see the neighbours over the back there. Here's another view looking back towards the house. And another view of that back garden area. And this shows where it is in relation to the river. So there's a river there, nice and close to the river. Some tennis courts nearby over there. Some grassed area over there, bit of a park there. So it looks really nice. And only thing is, you sort of looks like you've got a lot of neighbours nearby, sort of very bunched up in that little area of units there. I think it is. It says it's a house, but I really say it's a unit. I think it does have its own backyard or back garden, but kind of is a unit when they're all close together. And there's just another view there looking towards the beach side, so you're also fairly close to the beach too, which is good. Looks like Fremantle over there. And then there's just another view looking towards the city, so you've got the city over there, so also not too far from the city. And it looks like a pretty nice area there on the river. And here is a map of the place. So you have a living dining area there, which we saw, that kitchen, which is a really good size, I thought. Call that an alfresco area out the side there. You have a bathroom laundry there, so we saw that one there. There's the master bedroom with an ensuite, shower and a sink. You've got a toilet in here, and then you've got two robes in that bedroom, or wardrobes. And then bedroom 2 was that other study area with a wardrobe in there too. So Not a massive place, 2-bedroom only. There's an attic as well, so you can get up into the attic and store stuff, I guess, which is pretty helpful. And then you had a little shed out the back as well. That was out the back there, I think, the shed. And there's a car space there too, carport there. And then have a look here. Anything else? Just a picture of the estate agent. So we'll close that up and we'll just see what's nearby as far as schools go. So yeah, a couple of primary schools there within a kilometre, which is very good, government primary schools, and then a Catholic school just a little bit over a kilometre. Secondary schools, you've got a combined Catholic school 2.25 k's away, another Catholic school there, nearest government one, John Curtin College of the Arts, 2.7 k's away, which isn't too bad, I guess, nearly 3 k's away. Childcare, a few places within the vicinity there as well. And we'll go up here and have a look where it is. So there it is on the map. You can see the Swan River there right nearby. Canning Highway down here. North Fremantle train station there. Click in and take another look. So there's Preston Point Road, so really close to the green space there. Another bit of green space there and the river. Zoom out and you'll see there's a Swan River. It gets a lot bigger just past there. And it empties out into the ocean out there at Freo. So you're close to Freo, which is very nice. A really nice area of the Perth metropolitan area. And then you got the Perth city area up there, so not too far away. And Curtin University nearby too, which is pretty handy. So that is our second property in Perth. Hope you enjoyed that one. I like finding places with a fair bit of character, so our third place in Perth today has a lot of that. Really nice looking place here in Rockingham in WA, also near the coast as well, which was another thing we sort of did. Well, the second house was reasonably close to the coast, but this one's really close. It's only 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 2 cars, 809 square metres, so a nice decent sized block of land, and offers over 849, so under that average house price. So let's take a look at this lovely place. So I think this is the front of the house. I'm not 100% sure. This could be the back even, I don't know. Actually, I think it might be the back. But yeah, sort of semi-weatherboard. I'm not sure what that is above there. Possibly fibro, hopefully not, but could be. But yeah, nice how it's been painted. The weatherboards have been painted that different colour to the top there, and just some nice old windows there as well. A nice covered area at the back here with a deck and some grass there. So nice looking place. And there's just a view of that covered area there. So some interesting woodwork up there, and got lighting in there as well. Nice big covered space there at the back, and decent size back garden as well. Got a bit of grass there and plenty of shrubs and bushes and plants all around the edge of the fencing there, which is very nice looking. And yeah, really large decked area here as well. And looks like they've got a little gym set up here with all that extra space, and then a dining area out there too. And this just shows where the house is in relation to the beach. So yeah, really close to the beach. Got a little lake area down there too. Looks like a nice area. And then here's that grassed area again. And you've got another decked area down the side there too. And this looks like the front of the house, so you don't really see the front here because of that fence there, but you've got a nice fence. Obviously, this is the street, nothing in that nature strip there, so people who are into planting, you could really go to town on that nature strip there. You've got all of that to plant out as well. And there's a view of the back again, and that decked area to the side and at the rear. And another view at the back. And finally we get inside the house. So this is the kitchen, obviously. Nice big oven there and cooktop. And then fridge, kitchen through here. Louvered windows there. You've got a little island here as well, and some lovely old floorboards there. Here's another view of where the house is. So you've got a lake over here as well, from the looks of things. Quite a decent lake, unless that's an inlet from the ocean, I'm not sure. Then it looks like ocean beaches over here. and a nice bushland area too. And there's that grassed area again. So yeah, a bit of junk over there, I think, a bit of a junked area, but you can always clean that up too and plant that out as well and block off the view of that house as well. And here it is, view from above. So it shows you've got plenty of room out the back and quite a bit of room out the front there too. And this looks like the bathroom here. Got louvered windows there. Nice bright bathroom. And then you've got a tiled area out there with your dining area out in that section out there. And here's that bathroom again, nice big bath. Looks like the laundry, decent size. There's that dining space and there's a telly in there as well. And some nice artwork on the walls there, colourful artwork. Possibly kids' drawings, but add some colour to the room, that's for sure. And not sure what this space is here, but yeah, it's next to the dining room. Here's one of the bedrooms, possibly one of the kids' bedrooms, I think. But yeah, nice wood panelling on the wall there. Dado wall, I think they're called. There's a view down the side of the place. So you've got a covered area down the side as well. Nice for keeping the shade in, the sun out during those sunnier days. And yeah, plenty of plants down the side here too to keep the house cool. And this looks like the main bedroom. You've got nice big French doors that open out to a little decked area out the side there too, and some greenery out there and nice floorboards in this room too. There's a view of that kitchen again. And there's the bathroom again, so you had a shower in there too, plus that bathtub. And this is probably the front area, so you've got another decked area at the front, which is really nice. So the deck must go all the way around. So a little bit a nice area there to sit under, get some shade there, and plenty of big trees here to block that light as well. I don't know if they're frangipani plants or not. It looks like a frangipani flower up there. I'm not great on my tropical plants, but it does look a little bit like one. And there's that view again, so you got that the coast just over there, plenty of yachts out there, bushland over there. And this looks like the living room. And you've got aircon unit in there. I think you've got aircon in most of the rooms, I think, which is helpful in Perth. And not sure what this area is, but we'll see on the map. Maybe a study area from the looks of things. And there's that main bedroom again, I think, and potentially an ensuite in there. I don't know if that was the same bedroom. I really don't know. I'll check in the layout of the house. There's that dining area again. I think it was the same dining area, and it looks like it's out the back as well, so you can always just eat out the back if this gets too warm. There's the kitchen again, living space, front view of the house, so the driveway there and a covered parking area at the side there. And then that back room again, I think that was where the study was at the opposite end. Main bedroom again. Kitchen looking the other way. Another view of the front garden. So there's another tree there, possibly a lemon tree. I don't know, it looks like a lemon there. And yeah, some nice plants around there too. So really nice looking gardens in this place. I like the look of them. And there's another view there of where the house is. So quite a lot of photos in these ones I'm checking out here, and really nice beach over there from the looks of things. And here's the layout. So veranda, porch. So I'm thinking this is the front of the house here, carport there. You come into an office dining area, lounge room there, bedroom 2 there, bedroom 1 that had that the French doors that open out on the veranda. It had a walk-in wardrobe there, that's what that is, not an ensuite. That comes off the kitchen there. There's a dining games room at the back there. Bathroom over here, laundry there, patio out there, carport there. I think I saw that before. So it's 2-bedroom, but there's an office dining room there and a dining games room there. So really 2 dining rooms. So if you wanted to cut back on one of those, you could end up with 3 bedrooms really. a bit of a long bedroom there, but that could really be a bedroom there, I feel. Even though it's off the kitchen, I don't think that's a big deal really. And there's the estate agent. And back to that lovely view of so that is the front actually. Looking at it now, so it's got those chairs there. We were looking at the front, and there's that lemon tree. So yeah, I thought that was the back to begin with, but that is actually the front of the house. And there's that fence at the side there leading out to where the driveway and the carport are. So yeah, really nice looking place and good value, I think, for that price, $849,000. And as you can see there, near a lake, near a beach there, near a beach on that side. Cape Perrin is there. Got some park there, a lot of parkland over here from the looks of things. We'll just go down here and have a quick look at schools. So Rockingham Beach Primary School, government school, just over a kilometre away. And Star of the Sea Catholic School, about 2 kilometres away. And a few other schools, a Montessori school nearby. Secondary school, Rockingham Montessori School is the nearest. Independent school, 2.28 k's. Rockingham Senior High School, 2.35 kilometres. And then another campus of that, it looks like 2.75. Murdoch University, Rockingham campus, they got a uni as well. That's the high school part of it, I think, but 3.73, but you have got a uni nearby. And childcare, there's a few there. Star of the Sea, Early Learning, 0.72, Tiny Tots, 0.41, Little Rascals, 0.18. And we'll just go and quickly check out the map here, where it is. So obviously, yeah, beach nearby, which is lovely. And we'll just scroll out a bit here. You've got the Esplanade up there. Rockingham itself is just over here, so I think that's where the shops and everything are. You've got a train station just over there. I'll scroll out a bit more. Yeah, so there's a train station over here, somewhere to get into town, and then so it's a little way out of Perth. It's quite a fair way from Perth, but it is right on the coast, right near the beach, which is really lovely. So that is our third and final property. So there were our 3 places in Perth today. We were able to find a pretty good mix there, one in the hills, one in the inner city or close to the city on the river, and then one by the beach as well. So really good range of houses there and different styles as well, which was good to see. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button and also subscribe to see more videos like this as well. Let me know in the comments as well if you'd like me to check out other places in different parts of Australia as well in different videos, and I will. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Average House Price.